y'all doing there, Slack Ass and Pop Robson? Because, whoa, I've got a video for you clowns today, now don't I hear? It has to deal with the moon and the size of the earth and all that other real nice cool stuff that you heavy-duty dudes just love to use as an excuse, now don't you there? So, I'm gonna just give my little spiel here, and then we'll get on with things, now won't we there, you slack-ass and Pop Robson, you crazy nasolytical rabbit now? Oh, my dear God. So, have you ever noticed something here there, Pop Robson? Slack-ass is kind of a little bit on the odd side of things? Oh, well, now, I have, and I'll tell you what it is. You see this here Earth right up there in the sky there, huh? You see it up there? Oh, now, this here is what you call, wait for it, slack-ass, it's called an oblate sphere. Can you say that word there, slack-ass? Oh, an oblate sphere. Now, in every other picture that we get from Apollo and all them little moons there on the moon's chinny chin chin in the sky, all we get is circles, perfect circles. Now, that's not possible, is it now? Because you dudes say that the earth is spinning round and round and round and round. Isn't that right, slack-ass? And you know what that would do, huh? Whoa, that'd push all the water right up to the poles. Now, wouldn't it there? It would make this whole equator nice and fat, like just like your wife. Sure right there, slack-ass. You sure didn't appreciate that girl I gave you that had all them alien parts now, did you there? Well, yeah, so, without any further ado here, we got to show you a little clip here just to show you how stupid you guys are. Okay, here now, let's roll the first clip here, please.
One would expect that since there are no clouds on the moon, then the stars would be much easier to see from the moon considering the proximity. Most of the photographs are clear enough, but still, no stars can be seen. If it is possible to see the stars from Earth and yet we have the atmosphere that could affect our vision, how come we cannot see the stars from the moon? Well, NASA claimed that the quality of the photographs at the time were not really high quality, so no stars could be captured from the moon.
Well, NASA gives us all kinds of excuses now, don't they, friends? And this is just one of them, one of many of them now. Isn't that right there, slack-ass and you crazy rabbit pal of yours now? Oh, yeah, one of the things, yeah, where are all the stars here in the heavens there now, huh? Where are they all? Oh, I can't see them up there, I can't see them over here, I can't see them down there, I can't see them over here, and I can't even see them up there on the other side of this photo now, huh? Not one single star anywhere to be seen. And all you guys say is that the aperture wasn't set right and the film settings in the ASA was all wrong for the camera and the Ektachrome couldn't capture all those little pins of starlight up there now. Every excuse in the surface of the book. Isn't that right there, slack-ass, and your crazy Easter bunny too now, isn't that right? Yeah, that goes for Matt Kent and Joanne Evans. Oh, can she ever give a sermon? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But where are the stars? I want to know where those stars are there, slack-ass, huh? Oh, my dear God, you guys are the biggest bunch of liars this side of the Mississippi River now, aren't you there? Oh, my dear God. Oh, then it just keeps getting better and better now, doesn't it there, slack-ass? I'm going to roll another clip for you just to show you what I'm talking about, okay there? Okay, let's roll the next clip, please.
This theory suggests that there had been a moon landing as claimed by NASA. Then there would have been a crater at least to suggest an impact upon landing. However, most of the photos that have been circulated do not in any way show this displacement of dust or particles that would characterize the landing of the module. NASA has, however, explained this away by saying that the low-gravity nature of the moon provided a very soft landing for the module, and therefore there was no impact upon landing.
Well now, isn't that interesting there, folks? Because there's no crater, there's no nothing, there's no dust, there's nothing underneath that limb. And not only that, but take a look at over here now. See these footpads right over there, huh? You see them footpads there? Oh, they would have been a little bit deeper in that lunar soil, I'll tell you that much right now. And these guys say that this here 32,000-pound limb just came down down off the surface of the Earth, came all the way down and orbited the moon, and then went kerplunk right down there, all 32,000 pounds of it resting on this one 10,000-pound rocket engine, and we don't have as much as one little impact crater. Not one. And not only that, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh, here we go again with the lights in the sky. Those are halogen lights up there, and we found out that they're these little babies. Oh, those little 1,000-watt halogens that are sitting up there in the ceiling being controlled by a gaffer. Oh, that's right, a gaffer. Can you say gaffer slack ass? Oh, because don't think you can now. Oh, my dear Lord here. When will these guys ever learn that we can find out anything on this here internet these days and put you guys right to bed? That sure certainly is now, isn't it there? Okay, now I'm going to show you now the other clip there to show you just how stupid you even are more than usual. Isn't that right, Slack Ass and your pet bunny rabbit? Okay, now let's get to some serious business and roll the next clip, please.
Another photo of the landing that has been controversial for quite some time is the one that depicts a letter C on a rock. While this may not really be a big deal, the problem is that the letter is perfect and symmetrical, and there's no way that it would have appeared there from natural causes. Conspiracy theorists have claimed that the letter could have been a prop that was accidentally turned towards the camera by a crew member. There have been conflicting reports from NASA to try and explain this away. They have claimed before that it must have been added as a joke by one of the photographic developers. Another explanation was that the letter could have been a strand of hair that may have been caught up during the processing.
Oh, it hasn't been caught up in any processing, I'll tell you that right now, because this is my favorite all-time video. Oh, it sure is, because this here is the letter, wait for it, slack ass, C. Can you say C there, you Easter Bunny slack asses, and Matt Kent, and all you crazy NASA-lights out there, huh? Can ya? Oh, I don't think you can now, can ya? Oh, this is certainly a C. And NASA will tell you that it was just a hair that got on the lens, or it was some joke in a photographic lab. But I'll tell you what I think. It was a clue. Oh, yes it was. This here is what you call a whistleblower's clue, just like Expat Taffy says. And he was right when he talked about this one, because this here is what you call a whistleblower's clue. Oh, that was a real heavy-duty find now, wasn't it? And you crazy guys will say, oh no, that's been debunked before, and this has been debunked before, and that's been debunked before, but it's not. This is what reality's all about, and you guys just can't handle it. So face the facts, you've been beaten. That's exactly what has happened here now. Okay, so face it, you've been beaten. This is reality. Now, I got another little clip here to show you, just to show you there that this whole thing has been indeed faked. Okay, so without further ado, let's just go off and roll the next clip, please.
Also, the moon's surface is relatively tough, and therefore no displacement of dust or other particles were ever found. Interesting, huh?
Oh, it's more than interesting, I'll tell you that, because look at this here down here. Oh, look at how the shadows are going this way down on the bottom here, and then up here, oh, look at how the shadows are going the opposite direction here now. You find this all over all the Apollo photography, and this is another thing that just proves that it's all been, wait for it, Slack Ass and Pop Robson, faked. Oh, and by the way there, I forgot to tell you all that, Slack Ass's favorite word for the day is faked. Oh, can you say that word, Slack Ass? Faked? Oh, because I really don't think you can now, can you? So you might as well just take your little Easter bunny and go and lock him in the pen for the night, because we just put the nail right in your coffin. Now, haven't we there, Slack Ass? Not only that, I got a new tattoo, if you haven't noticed. It's a little coffin here, but a little skeleton with the word NASA on the side of the coffin. Now, isn't that right, Slack Ass? Because you guys have just got another nail put put right in your coffins now, haven't you there? Oh, it's a good thing you gave up smoking, because now we have another reason here to put another nail into your coffin now. Sure is there, slackass. Okay there, well, I'm a dear God here, so I just don't know what to do with you idiots anymore anyway now, but it's time to go and say goodbye and put the rabbit in the pig pen and lock them all up for the night, and we can all go to bed knowing that NASA has just been taken out of business once again. So, hey-de-I, ho-de-ho, there now, no now, there now, no now, here, for all the way from, wait for it, slackass, the surface of the earth.